Can rocks reproduce? Let's take a look. Some time ago, I produced a video supporting the idea that rocks may be a life form that we just do not recognize nor understand. The Native American people have always turned or been in tune to nature, the nature all around them. And many today still believe that, yes, rocks are alive. Not only that, but that they also can communicate with us. Now, a viewer of that original video tried her best to make my unscientific mind grasp the fact that rocks have none of the attributes of living organisms. And she pointed out that they don't breathe, they don't sustain themselves by taking nourishment, and here's a biggie, they are not capable of reproduction. Really? Let's take a look at a beautiful orange jasper rock that shares my apartment. First, let me tell you how I found it, or how it found me. I moved to my current apartment here in Saginaw, Michigan about 2 years ago now, and just around the block from me is a vacant lot that was overgrown with weeds and brush. And for some reason, as I was walking by one day, I felt compelled to push my way through the tall Queen Anne's lace and sundry other towering weeds. At the very back of the lot, concealed by the tall growth, was a large pile of rocks left by some previous owner. Most were rather plain looking, however, more than half buried in the dirt and matted leaves was a lovely orange jasper rock, rather on the large side. I had to have it for my collection. So I dug away with my bare hands and exposed a fairly large rock with thick veins of red jasper running through it. It all measured about 11 by 9 by 5.5 inches, and the weight is around 12 pounds. I picked the rock up and took it to my yard, where I gave it a good cleaning with a garden hose and a soft brush. And to me, it was an extraordinary find. It was quite likely brought to Saginaw from somewhere out west, and once cleaned and dried off, I found a prominent place to display it in my living room. Now, why did I feel compelled to trudge through the weeds to the back of the lot, possibly provoking my allergies? There was nothing there to compel me to go. Maybe, just maybe, this lovely piece of jasper had somehow communicated to me. Maybe like a jasper mind meld, if you will. Anyways, kidding about that. One thing I noticed as I examined the rock was a sort of depression, a nest-like depression, and in that depression were a few knobby little rock formations. That made me wonder. I wonder if this might not be a sort of birthing area for baby jasper rocks. Maybe they reproduced like, say, anemone or freshwater hydra by budding, and eventually they would break away from a new stone, and to form a new stone, that is. Okay, I'm aware that by now some of you might be thinking I have been hitting my pain meds a little bit too hard. But wait, there's more. A few nights ago, I was in my bedroom upstairs, unable to sleep as the weather has been so hot, and I heard a most curious noise come from the living room downstairs, and I can't even really describe the sound. I grabbed my flashlight, made my way slowly downstairs, as the sound had rather unnerved me, and once there, I turned on the light, and all I could see was a soft orangish glow, which seemed to be emanating from the jasper specimen. I went over, turned the rock around, and almost fainted when I found this in that depressed area. A perfectly formed orange jasper egg. I wonder what it will look like when it hatches. Well, I hope by now you all realize I'm just having a little bit of fun with you. And I hope that I've not made anyone mad, that maybe I've made some of you laugh, or even doubt my sanity. I found the jasper egg at Court Street Antiques here in Saginaw, and the idea hatched, if you'll pardon the pun, to do this video. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll let you all know if it ever hatches. Be sure to give me a thumbs up, comment, and if you feel so inclined, I would be ever so grateful if you would help support my video efforts. God bless, and have a great night.